Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have another part of the Supernatural Ascension Challenge. I think maybe this is part number 4. I don't know, I'm not all too sure. But we're going to go ahead and start off. I'm just looking to see what we can make for some recipes. I think we'll go ahead and do some potent friendship ones. I have a lot of stuff kind of left over in my inventory, but I'm at 37 out of 50. So I feel like we're doing okay. And I'm thinking if I just mix like a bunch, because I have a bunch of just, as I said, random things, then maybe we can go ahead and get the lifetime wish out of the way today. We'll go ahead and do a melancholy serum as well. I just had 2 of the potent friendship ones, so that's kind of nice. And she wants to list one for consignment. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. We finished making 1 melancholy. Let's go ahead and do a vial of bliss, maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna try and use up what I've got going on. That was not what I wanted to do. I guess there's nobody around that we can go ahead and just, do any of this with. List for consignment, probably not, but she wants to send Dante a love letter, which we can definitely do. Apparently we can't do that while we're here, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and not research, so let's go ahead and keep mixing some more things. Maybe we'll do a flask of angry bees because we have a lot of that left over as well. But I hope that you are all having a lovely time zone, and I'm very excited just to get into this a little bit more, but we'll finish mixing this and then we'll go home and get some sleep because it's getting a little late. She wants to go on a date with Dante, which I would also like to do. Alright, so we are currently riding our broom back over to the elixir shop, and we're gonna come on in and continue to make some elixirs. Is there anybody here? I'm guessing no, because the only option I have is to mix into drink. So maybe we won't be here. Maybe we'll come over here to the festival lot instead and see if there's anybody I can use some elixirs on over here. Okay, so we just sold a bunch of stuff at the consignment because I had some stuff that I couldn't use on anybody else and some like random plants. So I was like, I may as well just go ahead and sell them. Okay. Well, we can currently go ahead and throw some things at some people. So how about we go ahead and do a vial of bliss at Lily. And we'll give this one to Ophelia. And this one to you. Okay. Alright, she wants to hang out with Violet. Alright. Let's just keep this going. Oh, why did that one cancel out? Can I not on this sim? I guess not. Alright, well, Ophelia already doesn't like us, so if I have to, maybe I'll just go after her. I don't know. Let's go ahead and drink this one. Because we're getting tired and this will be good for us. That'll take us to 40. I think. Pretty sure that works. It does. Perfect. And then, I guess we'll throw this at Laylee even though we're already friends with him. Okay. We'll do this one at Laylee as well. And this one at Ophelia. Okay. Getting a little bit better here. We're getting through some of these. Okay. But that is 43 out of 50, so I just had to eat a walnut, but there's somebody over here that looks like a vampire. They just came like running in. And they had like the vampire run, so I want to see. Okay, we have the attacked by a vampire thing. What if, and this is going to be a little cheaty, but I'm going to do it. Let's go ahead and throw this at Tristan. I think that's who this is. Okay, so we officially have a friend that is a vampire that is not somebody that we are dating. So we have the vampire. I'm gonna go ahead and ask Dante on a date. We have the witch, we have the fairy, we have the ghost, and we have a werewolf. So I'm pretty sure we're done when it comes to friendships. Even if we can't see the ghost in our panels, but let's go ahead and maybe head to the diner. Okay, is he interested? I think so. He still is all singed, and I don't know what's going on with that. I truly, truly don't. But maybe we can go ahead and embrace him. I don't know if that's a little bit too hard of a thing. Okay. They're just gonna go ahead and chat, which is fine. And it's at night, so he should be okay. Can we maybe see if we can embrace him after? And then maybe a passionate kiss? I don't know. I don't think he liked that. Did he take that? Okay, passionate kiss is a no. That's okay. Can we go ahead and maybe ask about Day? And hmm, place him maybe? And then we can tell a story. Dante is having a bad day, but that's not what I want to hear. Okay, let's go ahead and compliment dental hygiene. All right. So we're up to being sociable, which is exactly what I was looking for. Because I want to ask to move in. I want to have control over Dante. Let's see. Perfect. So if he moves in, we have 79. So he's bringing like 5,000. All right. So he brought 4,700. He wants to be the Emperor of Evil. He's anxious to advance for work and has a kid. 2 kids. Interesting. So one is with Marigold, which is one of her best friends. So that's kind of awkward. And the other one is with Bailey Swain. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and let them try for a baby. I want to get him to not look singed as well, but we do have to have a baby for this challenge. So I may as well go ahead and get that going now. Because then that'll take a little bit of time anyways. Why did that just cancel out? What happened? Can you go to sleep in your bed? Oh. He's being abducted by aliens. He also wants to apparently woohoo with an alien, which I'm gonna lock in just because you never know. And, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and he's going to be abducted by an alien, and nothing ever surprises me in this game anymore because why wouldn't he move in and automatically get abducted by an alien? So they are going to go ahead and woohoo. He's home now. And he's exhausted, but that's fine. I'm still gonna go ahead and get them to woohoo, see if we can possibly have a baby. And then we'll go ahead and clean out this fridge. And then we'll probably go ahead and pick up in the morning. Alright, so we are back. It is now 10:30 in the morning. She's going ahead and making breakfast. And we're just gonna go ahead and she is expecting. She's feeling a little bit nauseous, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's one part of the challenge that is just kind of a waiting game, but we've made some waffles. So why don't we go ahead and grab a plate, even though she's not feeling 100%, but she still has to go ahead and eat. And then she's gonna head off to work. Alright, so this just popped up, and Laylee is trying to get Jasmine to go on a date with someone named Haley, which we're not going to do because we are not currently single. We are in a relationship and expecting a baby with somebody else. So, probably not the smartest idea. Somebody is finding out that she is expecting. She pretty much had just gotten into bed. Dante is out of here. He's awake. He's done for the day. But Yasmin is finding out that she is expecting. So we're gonna go ahead and get some baby bump pictures. That is a terrible outfit, and I think she also just lost her nails alongside with it, which is interesting. Alright. So I had them move houses. I decided I was kind of over the other ones. This is the one that we have. This is, I think it's a tree house, technically. It won't let me hop in to change anything quite yet, but we've got a new house, and I think it's pretty cute. It's set up for a nursery, and that's how it came with pink. I don't know what we're having, but that's the way the house was. I'm gonna let you come over here and eat some waffles. And maybe we'll get Dante to head off to the gym if I can find one. Um, oh, all the way across town. Okay. Well, come over here. You can come and start working out on the treadmill because he needs an athletic skill for work. He just needs to work on clientele, but you know, she's off anyway, so no big deal. And we'll just let her take care of herself and make sure she's in an okay mood. Okay, clean that up. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just make some more random things. Maybe we'll do lean and mean, maybe? Make something a little bit different. But yeah, I think we're down to the final parts of Lifetime Wish, getting married, having a baby. Not too bad. Maybe we'll do a gel potent discord. Just trying to make things that I know I have the ingredients for. Okay. So we made 2 of those. Let's go ahead and keep mixing. We'll do a Vial of Bliss, because it's the easiest one to make. Okay, so I've got 3. Okay, let's go ahead and throw this at Fawn, and then we'll throw this one at Rainflower. Just because that's who's around. I feel bad because she's over here teaching Elliot how to walk. Alright, so that one is done. We apparently sold some more stuff. So we're at 45 out of 50. Can we do this with Rainflower or not? I don't know. I don't know if any of this is going to work, but we can try. Alright, so it seemed to have cancelled out, which is fine, but we're going inside. Rainflower's right here, so I don't know why it's not working. Unless they're just, like, stuck, but so we've helped Fawn out a little bit. And, okay, now it worked. That was weird. Let's go ahead and maybe... 47. We have technically 48 in our inventory, but we need 2 more. Let's do... maybe just, like, a normal jar of friendship. Okay, you are in a terrible mood. Go take care of your needs, please. And the dog's also not doing too hot, but I'll get Dante to go and do that. Ooh. Yasmin just mixed 3 jars of friendship. Okay. Let's go ahead and do 1 at Fawn, 1 at Rainflower. And that will take us to 49. Alright. I want to make sure he's, like, not over here, like, dying. He needs to leave for work soon. Uh-oh. His energy's a little low. That's my own fault. And then I guess we'll go ahead and eat that last plasma fruit because he's got to go to work. Okay, did you do it? We're at 48. Did somebody leave? Okay, there's nobody here that I can use this one with, that's why. I see. Okay, let's just use this one on ourselves, even though we don't need to. But it's also just kind of getting it out of the inventory. Alright. Did that make any difference? I don't think so. And now we just have to wait for 1 more person. Simfest has some people, so we're gonna head over that way. Alright, let's go ahead and throw this. Oh, that's fine. Throw it at Chauncey. Chauncey's a friend of Dante, so we know he can't be too bad. We also went ahead and gave her a makeover. But there we go. So we have completed her lifetime wish. So now all we have left to do is get married and have a baby. We are working on the baby aspect, so we're getting there. I guess I'll let you come down here and get the mail. And he wants to hug her, so I will let him do that. How are we doing, girly? She wants to marry Dante. Very cute. They both want to go ahead and get a bear. Like a stuffed... Oh. Why is none of my stuff loading? He's gonna go get the mail. And then let's come over here and we'll give her a amorous hug. It is a full moon, so I'm highly expecting things to go chaotically here soon. We'll put that over here, I guess. I don't know if that's what the gift was, but if so, then somebody gave us an evil gnome. Alright. Let's go ahead. Maybe I'll let her initiate some stuff too. Let's do a shy kiss. And then we'll do a spinning kiss, maybe. Cute. That brought us up to being very alluring. What is this? He just wants to kiss her. Okay. Do a cute little dip kiss. She wants to woohoo with him. So we'll lock that in too. And then I'll let them go ahead and just do a quick little shower woohoo because it's the closest thing. Okay. And then I'll let him go ahead and kiss her so that we can get that done too. Perfect. I'm gonna let them both come out here. And I think we're going to get engaged. Okay. He needs a makeover. I have not given him one. Alright, let's see. So we can go ahead and maybe kiss her forehead. This interaction's really cute. Like, it's so sweet. I want a picture. This jacket doesn't really work with a baby bump. And I missed it again. How many times am I gonna have to hit this interaction in a row before I get a picture of it? Apparently a bunch. Okay. I might just let it go. Um, let's do a tender kiss. Alright, here we go with the full moon. But like, look at how cute they are. I wish his head didn't have all these veins in it, but still very cute. I don't know. I like them. And now we've got the kiss under the full moon, which I think is cute. She does have an aching back, so I might go ahead. Maybe not read her mind. I feel like we don't need to do that. Or make her think about you. I'm pretty sure she probably already is. Let's go ahead and do a massage to help out with her sore back. And then I don't know what else to do. We'll see. Poor dog is scared. But at least she peed outside, so I can't complain. Okay, let's help out with that back. And then maybe kiss her neck. Might be a bit of a risky interaction for a vampire. Let's go ahead and smooch. And passionate kiss. These interactions are so cute. And then I think it might be time. There's a zombie around here destroying my plants. Yeah. That is all I could hear. Hello, Siddhartha. How's it going? Hope you were doing well because you were ruining my proposal scene by the sounds of you destroying my plants. Pose marriage. And I need to quickly turn my headline effects off so I can get the picture. Okay. Now there's a random tree in my way. Maybe we'll do it from like an angle then. I think that's an okay view. Look at how excited she is. Cute. Yay. He is already wearing a wedding ring, which I'm gonna pretend isn't there. Alright, so he wants to throw a bachelor party. We're not going to do that. And she wants to pillow fight and throw a bachelorette. Well, as much as I would love to do all of those things, we're gonna go ahead and have a private wedding because I don't feel like having a winter wedding and I don't want to wait. So, we'll do this now. Cute. Should have probably got one of him putting a ring on her, but it's okay. There we go. Nice little outdoor private wedding. So they are officially married. So the only thing we have left is to have the baby. And that should be happening, I think, anytime. So there's now 2 zombies out here. I don't know. It's all I can hear. They are making so much noise. Good thing I don't care about any of these plants. But I don't think there's anything I can even do to get them to leave. Alright, so the baby is coming. She had pretty much just gotten into bed. I don't know why she's in bed in her outerwear. But alas, that is what she chose to do. And she wants to be mean to somebody that I don't even know who they are. But let's go ahead and get some pictures. There we go. And then I want one with Dante freaking out. Hopefully he does. Sometimes they don't. Anything? There we go. Alright, so we had a baby girl who was born with the autistic trait, and I'm gonna name her Evelina. And the other trait is loves the heat. How ironic whenever you're born on a very wintry, snowy day. But alright, we have officially completed the challenge. So that's exciting. She looks so unamused. I'm gonna say that baby's a vampire. Skin-wise looks vampire. Yep. Is that why she's unamused? Is because you have a vampire baby? Alright, we hopped in. We have a vampire. So here is the toddler form. They look pretty cute. That looks like they have mom's hair. And let's take a look at the young adult. Because I'm probably not going to continue on just because I don't know what I would do. Okay, she's cute. Her nose is like super skinny. But she's not bad. She's pretty cute. Her eyes and her nose are very small, but she's pretty cute. So I'm going to go ahead and I think wrap this video up right here. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, go ahead and subscribe. I post 2 to 3 times a week right now. Thank you again to Ashley for creating this challenge. I'm kind of surprised I've done it already, but I had a lot of fun with it, so I'm not all too surprised at the same time. But I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies!